What's going on, future entrepreneurs? Welcome back for another crypto HYIP update. Before we get into that, guys, go ahead and give me the LNS special. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the video, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my upcoming videos on the HYIP series. Go ahead and check out the HYIP checklist while you're at it. I'm sorry, the HYIP playlist while you're on the channel, because there's more than this. There's quite a few of these videos going to be putting out. I'm going to try to crank one out every single day of the week. Every single one I can find. If there's going to be new ones, if there's going to be, I may even create another section of this where I may be talking about the HYIP rug of the week. I don't know yet. I may not, may do it. I may do it. I may not. I don't know. Still thinking about it. Another thing before we start talking about today's new HYIP is a disclaimer. The passive income trucker is not your financial advisor. I'm not here to give you guys financial advice. I'm here showing you my journey, showing you my experience, showing you my strategy, showing you what I am doing. You can do these. You don't have to do these. It's not mandatory to do what I'm saying that I'm doing with these sites. A lot of these sites that I'm showing you in this particular series is just something for you guys. I'm not really involved in the majority of these sites. If you do see a link down below that's for me, it's probably going to go to a link tree. If it's directly to the site, it's not going to be a referral link, so you don't have to be concerned about any of that. And again, if you need help with financial advice, please seek financial advice for your specific financial situation. Also, you can pause the video, rewind the video, stop the video, read the disclaimer from the top to the bottom. Make sure you understand what is being said in the disclaimer. Let's get into it. Today we have another site that I found. It's called I don't know how you pronounce this. I would say Profit, but they have an E on it. Profits. Is it French? Profitemax. Profitemax. It's the channel of the day, the HYIP, High Yield Investment Platform, and it's Profitemax.com. I do like the color scheme. I do like how it looks. It does look a little technical. I do like the layout on this particular site. On the home page, it says sports investment funds. I saw one the other day, guys, that was talking about airplane investment. I was like, what in the world is going on? That's probably going to be one I'll be talking about later on this week. It was talking about airplanes. I'm like, okay, now you're going, you're just taking it all over the place. Now you don't have any Bitcoin names or whatever, so now you're taking it to another section. But here we go. It says it's been open for 2 days today. Depending on when you watch the video, it may be longer. But as the time we make this video, it says it's been running for 2 days, 48 hours. It says a sports investment fund. The professionalism of the team and experience have allowed us to create a technological and reliable tool for investors. It says they have 3,400 accounts in 2 days. They also have a deposit of 1.2 million. From the looks of that number in 2 days, that's a lot. It shows that also that just a second. All right, it says it accrues every hour. Dividends at least every hour, so that's a good thing. It's kind of like CLTPS where you can get dividends every hour, but I don't know if you'll be able to make withdrawals every hour. All investments are protected by official contract. The risks are less than 1%. No investment instruction has proven its effectiveness abroad. High yield, which is the HYIP. The average rate is 2 times higher than the private funds. The maximum yield is 650% per month, which you would say is very high. Very, very high. Affiliate program looks like it's only 5%. Now this must be before the pre-launch. It said in May 2022 we launched our first investment product. It's now June, which quickly showed financial efficacy or efficiency and opened a fund for new partners. Affiliate program 5%. So it looks like it's only 5% across the board, or just one. It doesn't really specify whether it's 5% for just the first person, 5% for 3 or 4 levels, all levels. Doesn't really specify that. Forks. I'm guessing this is just a name of the different products. Forks is 108%. Minimum 10, the maximum of $50. Minimum withdrawal is it's like $1. I guess it's perfect money. So it looks like if you use perfect money, you can make a dollar withdrawal. So you can probably withdraw every day if you use perfect money. But everything else, this is kind of the thing. Like every system has a different amount. If I was to go to this one, it's telling me it's 13. If I go to another one, it says it's 10. That's one of the things that's kind of really inconsistent with all of these particular platforms. They all have a different amount. This one says 5% crypto. across the board and $1 from Perfect Money across the board. So it looks like it's a $5 minimum for all of the other cryptos. I don't know why this box is still here. Looks like something was just not being registered correctly, or this whatever software they're using is they forgot to delete that. The net income is 8% on this one, 10% on this one. So I'm assuming they say if you keep it in that for that time frame, 100%, that's all of your money back plus the 8% you're going to earn. 10 on the second one, 12 on this one. The 10% is a minimum 50, a max of 500, minimum of 500, maximum of 1,000. This one is a minimum of 1,000, maximum of 25,000. So this, I do like the way they broke it down into 4 different brackets of price ranges that you can get involved. So this one is 110 to 50, which is a small amount. So you can put in 50 and still be in this one. But if you want to do 10%, you can just put in 51 up to 500. And it looks like it says for 24 hours, accrual every hour, deposit included. So this is pretty much just included. So it's pretty much 8%, 10%, 12%, and I guess 150% on this one. Let's come down below. Let's say investment is 10. Is that a box? Am I supposed to check this, or is there something else I got to put in? Or do I just drag this? Okay, so if I put in, okay, 25.79 is showing, I guess that's investment per hour is 116. You receive 27.50, 27.85. So let's see if that's 24 hours, or is that, if you put in 2,500, that's going to be over here. So this is saying, so these are 24 hours. This one says for 250 hours, so that's about 10 days. So the first 3 you can get, it says this is for 24 hours, and if you put in over 1,000, $1 over 1,000, you get, this is pretty much over a 250 hours, which is like a 10-day, a little bit over 10-day period. Okay, so about us, everybody pretty much has one of those. 6 steps to success: registration, personal data, invest, working out the deposits, gain profit, withdraw funds, shows the latest deposits, Crypto King. None of these names look familiar to me. Okay. Except Perfect Money, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin. I may look into Perfect Money. Perfect Money is going to let you withdraw $1, and all these other platforms will only let you withdraw like 5, 10, or 13. And I may have to look into using Perfect Money just to see if I can, just to put a little bit in there to see how that works and kind of play around with that, because that seems to be the way you can at least make a withdrawal every day. Even if you only put in $10, which is the minimum here, you can still use Perfect Money and take out whatever that amount is, which is pretty much going to be over $1. So that would be the platform to use if you're going to be a small amount. That way you can take out withdrawals every single day if that's what you want to do. That's it. That looks like that's it for this one. Did I do the FAQ? I think I did. I'm not sure if I did the FAQ or not. Let's check to make sure. No, I did not do FAQ. Who can register? What electronic payment system? Yep. Can I create multiple deposits in different currencies? Yes, you can open up an unlimited number of deposits. To make a deposit, how long are you able to withdraw? After making the deposit, you can withdraw with the first interest after 1 hour. So this is pretty good. I do like this about the system. That's a positive. At least it's saying that you can withdraw after the first hour. So every hour if you want to come in. So it's kind of almost like CTPS, except it was, I think, maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes. So it's actually faster than this. Or even if you want to wait the whole day. And then it's still going to be depending on how much you're getting back, there is a minimum that you can withdraw, whether using Perfect Money, crypto, or the other cryptocurrencies, or even the altcoins. So it's still pretty good. I think that you can withdraw after an hour, so you can at least start getting some money out. That is a positive for this particular site. I may go ahead and join this one and come back later and add something into it. If I do, I will put a link down in the description, which is going to be my affiliate link if I do decide to do so. If not, you're only going to see the Profitemax.com. If you see it going to Linktree, it's probably because I decided to go ahead and add my affiliate link, and I decided to join this particular platform. And again, this is not to encourage you to join. This is just me joining because I see interest, I see potential in the site, and I want to take the chance to see if it'll work out for me. The minimum and maximum amount available for your balance. Okay, so here it is. The minimum and the maximum amount available on your account balance for which you can create a payout request. The withdrawal minimum is $5 in crypto and $1 in perfect money. So if you have $5 in crypto, which is a Bitcoin and other altcoins, you can make a withdrawal as far as the scene, and $1 with perfect money. I still may create a perfect money account and see how that works out. And I may use it on another platform because this one is pretty much $5. You should be able to earn $5. Let's just go back to the other page. I opened it up in a different tab and see if you put in, because I forgot the percentages here. Get it a second to load. Go ahead and drink a little water while I'm waiting on that. So let's say you get involved in the first plan or the second plan, which is $10 to say 24 hours. You earn 4.5% per hour. If you decide to do the 51, I'll just do 10, and then we'll do the 51 to see what it's going to look like since we have the calculator. So right here, it says $10 you will earn 45 cents per hour, and you should receive $10.80. I'm assuming this is by the end of the day. Probably not, because it's not 100%. It doesn't make sense. You receive $10.80. Is that total? But I'm assuming that's if you take all of your money out plus the month what you've earned, the 4.5, it's saying 4.5% per hour, which that doesn't seem to be making. So 4.5 times 24, that's close to 100%. So that's, yeah, this is still a high risk, very high risk. They're saying 4.5 per hour. So how is this 4.5% an hour? And this is one, well, I guess assuming because it's in the contract. I don't know if they're going to lock it. I didn't go through the rest, but it says 250 hours. So that's how they get 250%. And this one is 4.5 per hour for 24 hours. I'm assuming that's how they got the 108%, but still a little confusing for me. But I'll figure it out. So let's see, we go with the 50 at 600. Let's see, we go with the 50, which is not letting me select. It's not letting me type it in anywhere, so I'm not. USD. Trying to get it to 50. Let's see if I can. No, that's too much. Won't let me do that either. So 39. I'm not liking how I have to put this. Here it is. Is this it? Okay, there it is. I didn't see that. So if you put in 50, you should be able, according to this, you should be able to make $2.25 per hour, which in that case, in 24 hours, it looks like you should receive $54. If this site works, if it does it even for a couple of days, you should get your money back plus more if I'm reading this correctly. So I may go ahead tonight and put some in. And since it said you should receive 2.25%, $2.25 an hour, you should be able to use perfect money every single hour or however often you check it to make a withdrawal. So I may go ahead and just throw 50 in here and just to see what happens with this site on Profitemax, however they pronounce it.com. I may go ahead and check that out later on today. But okay, let's go back to some of these questions. Can I make a receive and invest? Can I make a reinvest from my account? What? Can I make a reinvest? I guess reinvestment from my account balance. Yes, there is such possibility. How to withdraw? Log in, withdraw funds, create a request. How long does it take to process? It says instant mode. They all mostly say that. Does have an affiliate program? I'm sure they do. They all normally do. How much can I earn? They said we have a one-level affiliate program, 5%. Receive 5% from each new deposit by your referral. So 5% per person from what they're saying. There's no levels. So I'm assuming there's no the person under you or the person under them. You don't get a level 1, 2, or 3 percentages. It just looks like one level from what I'm seeing. Where's the company profit from? Sports betting, it says. Gambling, what it sounds like. What if I didn't find the answer to my question? write us or email or contact the administrator on Telegram. Okay, investment, the account. Well, guys, if you want to come back and check out the rest of this information in these tabs, go ahead and go to Profitemax.com, Profite max.com. If I decide to put my link in the description, that means I went ahead and I signed up, and I put my affiliate link down below. If you do decide to join at your own risk. If I did, that means I did decide to join, which shouldn't sway you either way. Just make your own decision. Look at the site, come back and go through all these questions if that's what you need answered before you decide to make a final decision. Once again, guys, this is the Passive Income Trucker bringing you another HYIP crypto income that you can make a decision on whether you like it or not. This is the Passive Income Trucker. I'm out.